Hey everyone, it's Jeremy with BST Sportcards. So here live, running through, doing some listings. So I'm gonna have that going up. Gonna actually have my chat going up too, so I can see that. Make sure I'm not missing anything. So yeah, let's go ahead. Started here. All right, so just gonna go through, show the site, show a couple things, how to list items. I have a handful of stuff I'm going to go through, and then we'll go through and answer any questions that we'll have, or if no one has any questions or no one's you know watching live and you have questions afterwards, feel free to post them when the video is uploaded. All right, so I'm logged in as my user. Again, if you guys haven't seen this before, this is sort of what the homepage looks like when you log in at first. I went ahead, logged in. As soon as it logs in, it takes me to my dashboard. And then my dashboard, I can see my sales as we went. And then we have our buying. So anything I'm bidding on, which I'm not bidding on anything. Any offers I sent, anything I've won, which I've won a couple stuff. And then favorites as well, which I have a Obi Toppin that I've already won. So I'm going to remove that. So then within selling, right, I can see all the items that I want to sell, all my active listings, any offers received. You'll get little notifications, right, if you're waiting for payment, waiting for shipment. I can see the items that I've shipped, right? So recently in the last 30 days, here's 4 items that have shipped. I can actually, check the info on here. It'll show the address of the person, what it sold for. And then I can hit track here too and actually it takes me to the tracking so I can see where it's at. Appraisal tool, like we talked about before, these are everything that's recently sold on the site. It tells you the exact price they sold for, so even if it's a fixed price or best offer. So as you can see, this 2018 Bowman Giraffe Lubab PSA 10 sold for $50 just the other day. And then it goes through and, everything that sold displays here as well. Return on investment tool, I've sort of, hit this up a little bit too. These are anything that I can, post in here. I can see the price of a, 2020 Topps Luis Robert rookie card PSA 10. So I can actually, once the appraisal tool has enough information, you could check that. Or I could check something like 130 point, right? And I can just go ahead and take this. I don't know. Hopefully you guys have used 130 point, but it's very helpful. Just go in. I can check what, last couple PSA 10 Roberts have sold for and stuff like that. So $70 on the 6th. Is roughly what that sold for. We have one that was 42.47. Things like that. $50. So you're looking around, 67, 68, 70. So just for purposes, I can add another date here, and I can say, right now in August, I didn't really do anything for July. This is selling for, I'm just going to put $70 right around there. Go ahead and save that. So now it's uploaded in there, so I have it, right? So if I select it now, it has a new data points. I can see sort of there's only 3 data points, but you can see sort of the curve. There's a little bit of upswing. And I think it's because he's having his rehab start, and hopefully he comes back here soon. Any messages you have, your account, what your subscription is, your payment methods, changing your password, canceling your account, checking your feedback, you can go here. So, I have all my feedback here that I can take a look at and stuff like that. So, But all right, let's go ahead and get listing items. So you can also see here too what we've expanded to now. So hobby cards, we're taking baseball, basketball, football, hockey, soccer, Formula One, NASCAR, UFC, and wrestling. And then we have non-sport cards too. So we're also accepting Fortnite, Garbage Pail Kids, and Pokemon at this time. And then, of course, memorabilia. So memorabilia, baseball, basketball, football, hockey, and soccer at this time. All right. So if I want to go ahead and list something, there's a couple ways I can do that, right? From my dashboard, I can go into selling. I can go to sell an item. Or I can do it right here at this button. Or I can actually do it right here from this button as well. So any one of these three ways goes. It takes you to the main sell page. And we are going to go ahead and list. Let's see how many cards I have. 1, 2. 14 cards I'm going to list today. They're all like lower end cards, but still cards that I just wanted to get up on the site. So we are going to start here with a bunch of 2021 Bowman Chrome first cards. Manton first. So obviously it's already a sport card. It defaults to baseball. And then, I can just go through and select the Phillies. Insert the player name again. This is just for search purposes and stuff to help people out. Select Bowman. I'm actually going to duplicate this tab because I'm going to grab my general listing verbiage that I put in here, which is just this. I ship. Obviously, everything has to be shipped with tracking on BST Sportcards. So I'm going to be shipping with USPS bubble mailer with tracking. Again, you can see the photos for condition. If you have any other questions, please ask for putting in a bid. So don't put in bids and then be like, hey, is this mint? One, I'm not a grader. I can't tell you if something's mint or not mint. I can make my best educated guess on it. Just by what I've done in the past, looking under a jeweler's loop and stuff like that, just trying to find obvious flaws. But I can always send more pictures. And then I offer combined shipping for everything purchased within 72 hours, and each additional item is 50 cents, is what I put there. So here I'm going to select an image, and this is where I can select my cards that I've put in here. I'm going to view extra large icons here. And the first card, you can see the cards I'm going to list today. Some Otani stuff, Wander Franco, some Tatis, just little stuff. Here's my Nick Manton card. And this is going to be an auction. As an auction, I can list something for 5, 7, 10 days. Cannot list for 30 days as an auction. So I'm going to do 10 days. If it was a fixed price, you can see I can do 5, 7, 10, or 30. But auction 10 days. I'm going to be starting it off at 99 cents. And then all my shipping's around $3.50. It sort of averages out between everything. Sometimes a little under $3.50, sometimes a little over. So about my average shipping cost, because I use Pirate Ship, I can see is around $3.50. That includes the bubble mailer. It's sort of, sometimes people incorporate the shipping costs, like the cost of the top loaders and stuff like that. I don't really do that. It's always going to be around $3.50, and that's just with the bubble mailer and everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and list that item. Items listed, I can either list another item or go to the listing. So I'm going to just, for this purpose, we'll go to the listing. Here's what the listing looks like. If I have multiple photos, they would be here. Shows the photo, shows my time left, starting price, shipping cost. You can see the, the view bids. I can share the link or on Facebook or Twitter. And then you can see, sold by myself, where it ships from. And you can either message me by clicking this, or if this report, this listing, if this listing is something outside of sports cards or looks fishy or something like that, someone can report it, right? If it looks like a box that's been opened or a card that shouldn't be on there or something like that. So And then you can actually see all my reviews here as well. And then you can minimize that too. And if once there's bids and stuff like that, you'll see the bids here. All right, let's go ahead and add another item. So we got that. Same sort of deal here. Nationals. De La Rosa again. Oops, Bowman. My Burbage. Grab De La Rosa. Insert that. Again, everything I'm going to be doing today is going to be auction except one card at the end here. This is going to be the same thing. Just hitting list another another card, so it goes to the next item. Can't type today. Got Pittsburgh Pirates, Brian Hayes, oh, we got a couple of these 2020 on Bowman Chrome, like the 91 throwbacks. Not throwbacks, but the 91 sort of design. And I have a bunch of these. I think this is such a sweet card. 91. I believe it's the 91 design. Almost 100% sure. That's this card where he's just holding the two bats on his shoulders with this giant chain hanging off. It's a pretty sweet card. The item. Another one here. Same deal. Except this one is Dylan Carlson. '91. Boom, boom, boom. I try to make this as simple as possible. I don't want, how eBay has people doing it now where you need to insert a billion different things. I feel like if it's important, it's either going to be in here or you're going to put it in the details. If not, this, whoever the buyer is going to ask you about it. That's simple as that. It's kind of hard to get. Shouldn't be that hard to list something. So. Alright, I'm going to list another item, and this is going to be 2020 Topps Chrome. Fernando Tatis Jr. Rookie Cup. It's going to be the Padres. Tatis Jr. Already Topps. It's not graded. It's not a reprint. So those are two options that you have there as well. Put it there. Putting everything as 10 days. So the nice thing about us, obviously we don't have a fee. We do everything subscription based, and this, the lowest time amount is, or membership duration is a month. So if I live something for 10 days and it doesn't sell, I can easily go into my unsold items. Let's see if I have any. I do not have any at this point. But once I go into my unsold items, it will show here after 10 days if no one's bought it. And there's just a button right here that would say relist. And then you can relist it for another 10 days. And if you have it for 10 days, if you had it for 5 days, it would relist it for another 5 days. And then if you want to change it, for example, it was 5 days, and you want to change it to 10, once you relist it, you have an hour that you can edit the listing. So if I relist something because it didn't sell and I want to change it to 10 days, you can just edit the listing and then change the duration to 10 days. And that's what I would do. All right, let's sell another item here. And this, I believe, is the same thing. It's 2020 Topps Chrome, but it's the Shohei Ohtani Silver Pack. I don't know if this is called like a Mojo. I always get that sort of mixed up, but it's the 85 design. Sometimes these are going to be weird descriptions, but most people will understand once Angels Shohei Ohtani Topps that. So it is this card. I believe that comes out of the silver pack, but it's that 35th anniversary. So again, auctioning this at 99 cents for 10 days, $3.50 shipping. This next card's pretty cool. Same thing it is. I'm going to list this 2020 Topps Chrome Ryan Ohtani Greatness Returns insert. So again, Angels. The player, I'm still going to put Ohtani here. The search works by both title and player. So if someone would type in Ryan, they would still get this. If someone typed in Ohtani, they would get this as well. Topps, there's that. I'll select my image, and it is this one. 10 days, 99 cents. $3.50. All right, this next one is that 84 design from Topps Chrome Ohtani. But this is 2019 because obviously 84. So 2019 Topps Chrome Shohei Ohtani 84. Topps. So that one sort of just looks like this. It's that 84 design. Again, gonna do it for 99 cents. 50. What's that item? I check. All right. Nothing in the chat. Just checking the chat. List another here. Here we're going to have 2019 Bowman's Best Shohei Ohtani Refractor. Bowman. So this is the Bowman's Best from that year, that 2019 year. 99 cents. 350. List it. And then we have the same thing for 2020. Bowman's Best. Shohei Refractor Angels. Got Bowman. What's this one? 10 days, 9 cents. 850. Then I think the last card I'm going to list here is actually going to be a fixed price. It is going to be this 2019 Topps Chrome Shohei Ohtani Rookie Cup Refractor. Los Angeles Angels. Shohei Ohtani. Topps. That. Select it. It is this card here. Then I'm actually going to put it for fixed price, 30 days, $10. Plus $3.50 shipping. You could also, there's UPS, USPS, FedEx. You can actually offer free shipping and stuff like that. So if you want to do that and just incorporate it into your cost, you can do that as well. And I'm going to go ahead and list the item. All right, so those were the items I wanted to list today, just to go through and sort of give a demo that I had on hand. But yeah, you can now, if I go to my active listings, right, and I go by time left, you can see my rookie cup is right here. And you can see I can still edit it. Pretty much anything that is after a certain amount of time, you can edit. Once it gets down to, there's only certain parts of it you can edit as well, right? If I hit edit here, I can't edit any photos and stuff like that. I don't want people editing photos, but I can add, the title, item type, category, player, and stuff. If you add any typos or select the wrong manufacturer or anything like that, I can actually change the price as long as no one's bid on it. If it's an auction or something like that, you're not allowed to change that. But I can, allow offers. I can do anything like that, and then you would hit update listing, and it would update your listing. So, but that is it. Feel free to check out the site. You can see that there's a ton of stuff listed. You can look by all sorts of sports cards, non-sports cards. We don't really have any non-sports cards at this time, but you could see memorabilia. People have posted, a bunch of different memorabilia stuff. Pretty cool things here. Jim Thome autograph stuff, a Josh Allen, replicated jersey or helmet, Mariota helmet. It's a mini helmet. All sorts of cool stuff. Amari Cooper, things like that. You can also look at graded items, obviously not memorabilia. But I can see here some people have put some Durant stuff. We have a Josh Allen rookie card. So some of the stuff is a consignment that I do. So we also offer a consignment service right now. That is also, we don't take a fee. It is based on set tiers again. So you can submit up to 40 cards to us for $10, and then it goes up by 20 cards and then a $5 increment, stuff like that. So comes out to about 25 cents a card actually. So it's not, it's not very expensive. We get it. We take the picture. So these first 5 are stuff we've done. We take the picture for you. We list it on the site. You determine whether you want it to be auction fixed price, your duration, how long you want it to set, and then your price as well. So we don't try to make those decisions for you. It's something that it's easy for someone to do. Let me see if I can just find. I'll have to find where it's at. But once I do, I can show you what it looks like, the consignment and stuff like that. It's just a spreadsheet that gets sent and everything like that. I've blasted it on social media a couple times, but it's fairly cheap. Let me actually see if I can find it now that we're just on. So it just looks like, oh, that's the sent. So the submission form's very basic, straightforward. You have your submission date, your name, tier, where you need to send the cards to. And then you can see, right, here's our 4 tiers. You could send 40 cards per month for $10 a month. Tier 2 is $15 a month for 60, 20 for 80, and 25 for 100 cards. We list them. That's what you get. And then if they sell, you get paid out minus the payment processing fee that gets taken out that we don't charge, the bank charges. So that 2.9% plus 30 cents per item. So that's how we sort of do it there. But yeah, it's a good thing, I think. I think it's something that we wanted to offer. And as you can see, this breaks out to about 25 cents a card perfectly every time. So if you're submitting the max cards, right, if you're submitting 40 cards at $10, it comes out to 25 cents. If you're submitting less, obviously it's going to be a little bit more and stuff per card. But at that max, right, is 25, and we're only taking 100 cards per month right now is the max. But yeah, so hopefully this is helpful. You can take a look and see. Right now, if I type in Ohtani, it's going to bring up all the Ohtani cards that are currently listed, including this opening day rookie that has a $2 fixed price on it, and a bunch of other stuff. So hopefully this was helpful, and hopefully more people start liking the site, using it more. We have a ton of buyers that have signed up because buying is always free. We have a good chunk of sellers, but we're obviously trying to grow, right, that selling base up. The buyers are there. It's just making sure that there's products and items that they want to buy and stuff like that. So all marketing and stuff like that, trying to compete with the big boys, eBay and all them. So it's just one of those things. We think we're offering a good a good product, a great marketplace, and trying just not to, steal money out of your pockets and stuff like that by, with the whatever it is now with managed payments plus the percentage they take, it comes out to some ridiculous amount and stuff like that. So just trying to make a platform that's fair to both buyers and sellers. So appreciate the time, guys, tonight. Hopefully you guys give the site a look. It is bstsportcards.com. And then, hopefully, if you want to consign, you can always reach out. It is BST-consignment at bstsportcards.com. We'll send it out. We blast it in social media every now and then and stuff like that. So hopefully we see you guys on the site, and hopefully you enjoyed this. And if you have any questions, always feel free to reach out. You can either reach out on the video, the recording of this, or you can always email me, Jeremy at bstsportcards.com, and I can answer any of your questions. All right. Well, thanks everyone. Have a good day, and go White Sox.